Hey astrology lovers, it's Julia and Luna again to tell you what's up with the sky for October. We make horoscopes every month for your sign, so subscribe and you won't miss out on any of the latest cosmic news. Both lunations this month, meaning the full and new moons, are in Libra and have Mars, the planet of war, configured strongly in them. Now Libra is usually a peace-loving sign, though it's also probably the best sign at winning an argument because it's so good at seeing the other person's view. This month could be filled with lots of pissy arguments and fiery tempers in your relationships. Since Mercury spends most of the month retrograde in Libra too, many of these arguments could be laced with miscommunications. The good news this month is that lots of planets are turning direct, thus completing their retrograde cycles. Retrograde times tend to be more difficult. If you think of the universe as a grand symphony, then a retrograde planet is like a chord that's played off key. Saturn is the first one to be going direct on the 11th. The problem planet has been retrograde since May, bringing his tests and challenges to us. When Saturn goes direct, we can slowly start seeing some forward progress, and I'll tell you where it's happening in your life in just a bit. Jupiter, the planet of luck and opportunity, also goes direct on the 18th, which will help bring more growth in some area of your life too. And then finally, on the 19th, Mercury will be the last one to go direct this month, which means that all the misunderstandings and miscommunications in your relationships will finally start to smooth over. Hey Libra, there's a ton going on in your first house of self this month. That means that there's a big cosmic emphasis on who you are and how you project yourself to others. Mercury, the planet of communication, starts the month retrograde here. You might feel more easily misunderstood for the first few weeks of the month. No matter how hard you try to explain things, some people might just walk away from the same conversation with a totally different understanding of what you intended. Be prepared to have to straighten things out later. And Mercury is not the only planet hanging out in your first house, because Mars, the planet of pissy, is also injecting some feistiness in your personality. You may find yourself in some more arguments this month. The good news is that Mercury will be turning direct on the 19th, and then all of these miscommunications will finally come to an end. Now let's talk about the planet of fun and pleasure, which is Venus. On the 8th of October, she enters your third house of siblings, neighborhood, and journeys. If you've got any brothers and sisters, then you guys should be getting along well like a 90s sitcom. This is a wonderful transit for taking a little pleasure trip and also spending time in your local community. Saturn and Jupiter go direct in your 5th house of children, creativity, and fun too this month, so you can slowly start making some forward progress in terms of dealing with your children. And thanks for watching, friends. Luna and I are going to pick out Halloween costumes now, and Luna's probably going to go as Baby Yoda because look at those dang ears. Bye.